welcome back to another video. Oh, well, my neck seems to need to be cracked, but whatever. Yeah, so kind of funny is, as I said, I got a small job that I'm doing before I go to upgrade my computer and whatnot. One of the people, I don't actually work with her, but she's in the program. She's something else. Got a bit of an attitude to her, and that I don't really mind that. That's fine. Everybody has their own thing. But still, what I don't understand is a company offers you the ability to go and work somewheres, give you full access to their vehicles so that way there you can get transportation. You get basically to do volunteer work, but you're paid for it, so you're doing really light stuff. She gets told that she might be moving to where I'm working, going from Walmart over to the dealership. First thing that spouts out of her is, oh, well, if they do that, I'm gonna quit. Why? The hardest thing you could really do there is moving tires out of the shop. And the only reason for that is because loading up 4 tires onto the dolly is got quite a bit of weight, into where I have to stand onto the back of the dolly on the axle and then tip myself backwards in order to lift the tires and then go and deal with it bouncing along as I'm trying to push it out of the shop. Which isn't too bad, because after that you just go and toss the tires in a pile so that the hole in them, because there's a hole that gets drilled in them, is facing down. But still, why quit when you're not going to be doing anything hard, part 1. 2 would be, there's nothing really there that they would be able to make you do that's all that bad of work. You might get your hands a little dirty cleaning up cigarette butts, or, taking trash and putting it in the trash can so you get a little bit of oil or whatever on you. But that's the worst that happens. 3, shoot, I can get all the free popcorn I want from there and go and have lunch. I sit down for lunch, I can go and grab popcorn, Mountain Dew, Pepsi. It's not a bad racket, it really isn't. And it's not something that I could understand a person saying that they're going to quit over. If it were really up to me, I would have had that as a job quite a while ago, except for the fact that if I'm to actually work there, I don't have access to Pepsi and whatnot without actually having to buy it from a vending machine. Life is difficult, but then it's not, and you move on. Oh well. Yeah, kind of funny. I figured out the difference in personalities between a couple of people I know. As you could have probably seen, I went and cut my finger. That little line, the L-shaped design or whatever you want to call it. I went and chopped my finger and it hit bone, bounced back out without even getting a drop of blood on the blade, so I'd go through 2 paper towels, just go and clean it up. Because I'm using a blot method to go and clean it up instead of just holding it on and letting it go through. One person I know send a message, and I get the response back of, "Be glad I'm not there because I would have slapped you." I'm thinking, well, okay, whatever, but I don't think you really would have done that because the mood I was in, not the best mood for that. Tell another person. Get the response, you need to go to the hospital and whatnot, as though I went and chopped my finger clean off. There are two types of people in the world. One type that doesn't really care about injuries as long as it's nothing too severe, and the other ones that make it look like a bloodbath if it's just a minor cut. Sure, I nearly chopped off a piece of my skin and almost got the tendon, which isn't good. But it's nothing bad. So I tell my aunt about it. She says, "Oh, did you need to get stitches?" I said, "No. There's not enough space for much more than 2 of them if I did." And it was so minor, I didn't even need to worry about it. She says, "Ah, okay." I'm not stupid. I'm just prone to doing stupid things. In other words, yeah, I'm pretty stupid. I accept it. I hate how it happens, but oh well. As I said, life is hard, then it's not, and then it's done with. So, whatever. I'm not worried. What's the point? Why would I worry about a minor cut or something like that when there's no reason? But, still, it was kind of funny how it happened. What I did was idiotic, but I suppose you have to make mistakes to learn from them. So, I guess in a way, I did it so I could learn something, even though it didn't really teach me anything. Other than stop underestimating the sharpening that I do on knives and whatnot. But still, I'd rather do that and not worry about it than do something else that seriously injures me and worry about it. But yeah, it was great. Sitting there with a popsicle stick, making a little notch in it, my finger slips, the popsicle stick slices clean, and I bounced my knife off my bone and my knuckle. I'm a horrible person because I laugh about it. I'm even worse because one of the people they have that drive us around for that whole work program don't like blood, and I was saying, oh yeah, and I ended up going through 2 paper towels, big little spots of blood on them paper towels. Oh, I thought it was great. And she's sitting there trying not to go and throw up. But if you got a weak stomach, people are gonna mess with you. And she has a weak stomach. She did. I think, and I'm not 100% sure about this, but I may have popped a blood vein in my right eye. The only fact of it being that it burns when I look around with my right eye. So I'm putting too much strain on it or something like that. I don't know, it should clear up in a few days. That'll make a great, interesting thing to go and tell that person. Just go and watch her squirm. And if you can learn anything at all from this, I'm a dick. I am. And I'm good with it. I don't care. But hey, I got a new game to play on my phone that's actually pretty interesting. You get to go and do a bit of research to go make a rocket ship, send a ship to, rocket ship to the moon, build on the moon, get resources, go back to Earth, buy different things, send probes to other planets, go to the other planets. It's really nice. It's interesting. Maybe I'll screen record it and play. Should be fun. Mountain Dew. I froze it only to the point to where it was at a state of being super froze, to where you could go and flick it and it would contact freeze and make slush. So it was below freezing point but had not frozen yet, and now I got a bunch of slush in there that I'm trying to drink. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. You know, there's gonna be at least one person to put in the comments later on, some point in the future, I don't know when. Oh, you're excused. That'd be funny. That would make me laugh. It would. Of course, there's a lot of things that would make me laugh. But I also have a twisted mind, so I'm not going to say some of the things that would make me laugh. What I do want to do, though, I need to work on my communication skills, I guess, but what I want to do is go and get my computer running again when I can upgrade it to put Windows 10 on it, and then later on down the line Ubuntu 18.04, just so that way there I could try and do some type of project on it to be able to make a video game, put it up on Steam. Thanks, Nugget. I like you too. You're a good cat. Now that's over. It'd be interesting. See if I could go and make two games that are, different from each other, so that way there it's not too much of an issue. And then go and take them and have one for sale for $5, one free. Wonder if I'd actually make more than $5 off of it. I don't know. It'd be a good thing to try. I have some fairly good ideas as to doing things, but I need a computer to do it with. And that's why I have a job, so I can get a computer. Yeah. But I also intend on, obviously, practicing and learning more on guitar, so hopefully I'll be able to go and hook up the guitar to the computer and then play and put that up. It'd be pretty interesting. I don't know. It's just one of them things that I'm thinking about it. The more I think about it, the less I really know what I want to do. Honestly, put in the comments what would be a good thing to do on the channel. I could try doing a bit of cooking on the channel. I'm a fairly good cook. I'll get a camera for it, because I do. What are you guys barking at? Really? The dogs are barking at a person going down the road. Yeah, I do plan on getting a camera due to the fact that I will be headed down to Florida. Hopefully I can get a bit of video uploaded onto YouTube. However, last year was interesting when I was there just for a week. There were a bunch of different sightings for bears and whatnot around where I was at. So I go from my aunt's house, walk through her yard to my cousin's trailer, and I'm sitting playing on PS3 that he has. And I heard a bear, and it was growling at something. I don't know what it was. Told my aunt about it the next day. She said, yeah, well, as long as you got the door closed, I suppose. I said to her, yeah, but animals like bears don't exactly use doors all the time. There have been a few occasions where a bear is caught going into a house through a door. But that's only if the door is unlocked and unlatched. And that's rare. That is very uncommon to see a bear do that. Now, as far as people leaving their doors unlocked, that's more common. I don't know if I want to say much more or what I want to do. Kind of bored. Need to pop my neck in, apparently. Kind of thirsty. And I'm in need of checking on that game, because I think whatever it was that I was doing on there, it's finished by now. It's gotta be. Well, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time, hopefully. Any feedback is good.